Okay guys, I thought that I would check in and do what is in my hospital bag, or what I'm going to put in my hospital bag and what I've got to know. Because literally there's probably loads of stuff that I forgot, but I've done this that many times that every time I've had a baby I've kind of over packed and never used half of it. So I've tried limiting what I'm taking. It'll probably be this one occasion where I need more stuff than I'm actually taking, and yeah, but hopefully everything we're going to pack will be enough. So first of all, I'm going to start with baby, because it's the most important part of all this journey, isn't it? Our little baby girl. So I'm going to take this outfit. I'm just going to leave it on hanger just in case I don't end up using it. But I'm just going to take this as a spare outfit. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be in hospital, so I've kind of done it for a period of 3 days, but obviously I'm just keeping it minimal and what I'm taking. And yeah, so I've only picked this one outfit. There is one other one that I'm taking that she probably will come home in, and I'm not going to show you that till the day she comes home. So anyway, we're going to start packing this. So I'm just going to put that in there. We've got it all out. I may as well pack it all up. And we have one pair of mittens. I have got 4 sets of these, but to be fair, I'll probably end up putting socks on hands because they work better. I'm only going to take one pair. I only take one pair simply because if they're a scratcher, you put them on, and the majority of the time she'll probably have a baby grow on that have the mittens on already, so they're kind of, if she's got like an outfit on or something that's not got the mittens attached to the actual sleep suit or baby grow or whatever she's wearing. So I'm going to take this bib. I'm taking this as like a bit of a set, if that makes sense. I've got this vest to go underneath, but because the weather's been really nice, I'm just really worried that it's going to be too warm. But I might just take just a plain vest just in case. So we've got that, and then I'm going to take this sleep suit, which is the one with the little rainbows on. It's just adorable. I'm going to take that one, and then I've got this happy bib. So we'll have 2 bibs, 2 vests. Got the pink one, and then we've got the other matching baby grow with the little rainbows on it. So I'm going to take them 2. I'm just going to show you everything before I pack it all actually. For baby, I'm also going to take a couple of bottles, just because you're never sure whether baby's going to take to breastfeeding or whether she is going to just want to drink from a bottle. And I do plan on expressing milk through a breast pump, so the kids and Dave can obviously have turns of feeding her. Because I think the one problem when we had Aurora was that because I was constantly feeding her and nobody else did, she kind of just built that bond with me, and she never wanted to go to anybody else. So every time somebody else picked her up, she just cried. Kind of don't want to make that mistake again. So I do plan on breastfeeding, obviously depending on the situation and what happens and everything is okay, we'll just take it from here. But yeah, I do plan to express more than like do bonding every single day. Obviously I will be doing bonding, I will be feeding her off me as well, but it just gives the kids and Dave the opportunity to also be involved, so that is good. So nappies, I'm only taking a pile of nappies because, to be fair, when you're in the hospital, there's always like stuff there anyway that you can use. Most of the time I don't use it, but sometimes the midwives just come out and change them or do whatever. So I'm only, like I said, I'm keeping everything minimal. So I've kind of tried packing for what I think I'll need for like 3 days. I'm not saying I'm going to stay in for 3 days, but with Aurora we ended up being in there like 2-3 days. So kind of planning ahead, hoping that that's not what's going to happen. We've got 5 for each day. I very much doubt she's going to go through 5 nappies in a day, especially when she's first born. But they're there. They're there to be used. I'm going to take the Johnson's bedtime bath and also the bedtime lotion, just because if I do end up staying in a couple more days, and all they're saying now, try and avoid bathing the baby for like 24 hours, let them just stay smelling as they would and getting used to like the air and stuff like that, and just being out of the womb basically. But obviously if we do end up staying in a couple more days, then we can bath her and get her used to smelling these, so she gets used to it for a bedtime routine. So we've got them. I'm going to take these just in case she has a sticky eye. Sometimes when I've had babies, they've always come out with like a little bit of sticky eye, so this will be ideal to clean, and also clean the area of where a cord was, so that'll be really good. I know the hospital do provide that for you with warm water, but it's there just in case I want to do it and I'm changing it and I haven't got it to hand, so that's why I just got some of them. Also we got these dummies, but I'm also taking this one, which I think I might order another one because I don't think that's going to go with that outfit. Bit of a crazy match thing at the minute, so I might order this in the green colour, because obviously these will go with the other baby girls that she's got, and the other thing is this bib will go with that outfit as well. But yeah, I was saying that one will probably go with it. So anyway, either or, it don't really matter, does it? I don't know what, I've got this like really bad obsession with this pregnancy where everything's got to match. But I'm just trying to think what else we've got for her. Oh, I've got a baby sponge, obviously again for if we can give her a bath. Also a little rattle teddy, which is Aurora's, but Aurora said, can you take that to the hospital? Yeah, I want her to have it when she's here, so I'm going to take that and put it in the cot when she's born. Obviously we will buy her a new teddy as well to take with us if we have time, but I couldn't say no. She's just so cute and she's so excited now. I think what else, oh, I've got two pairs of socks. I've got a white pair and I've got this creamy pair, just because I've not decided which socks are going to go with that other outfit, and this adorable little headband. How cute is that? I hope it fits. I should imagine it will because it's really tiny, that. And I think that's all more or less it for the baby. I don't think I'm going to take very much of anything else because I don't really need it. I'm just going to take her blanket, which is the pom-pom one. I'm going to take this one with us, and I might just take this one as well, which has got like little bunnies on it. I'm not too sure whether I want to take them both though. I don't have to leave that one here, and if I feel like I need it, then tell Dave to bring it. But I suppose it's best to have one than not have one. But yeah, that is basically it for baby. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to take for her. I don't think there's anything else she's really going to need, to be fair. I don't even think she's going to be needing all that. I've probably still overpacked for baby. I kind of feel like I have limited it compared to what I usually would put in my hospital bag. Hospital bag. I was just going to take one bottle, but I just don't want to take them out of it. Obviously when I get to the hospital I will ask them to sterilise one of these, and then it'll be safe to use. I will wash it out with hot water when we get there, but don't want to put my fingers all over it and everything. But yeah, anyway, that is everything for baby. Now we're gonna crack on and show you what I'm going to be taking. Very little, to be fair, more or less just stuff just to get a wash and feel fresh and look good. I knew there'd be something that I didn't show you. Baby wipes, so I'm going to put them in as well. Baby wipes, and yeah, if there's anything else that you think I forgot for baby, please let me know in the comments, because you would think I was like an expert at this, when it comes to packing a bag, especially when you've got so much going on in your life already, looking after so many kids, decorating, cleaning, sorting everything out. Seriously, the last thing on your mind is packing a hospital bag and remembering what you need to put in it. So yeah, if any of you remember anything that you think that I might have missed out, then please let me know. In fact, baby brush, just in case she's got a lot of hair. Anyway, I'm just going to throw these into the suitcase and then we're going to crack on and show you what Mummy's taken. Okay, so it's my turn to show you what I've taken. I was going to say took then. We've not got there yet, so we've not took anything. So, most importantly, breast pads, because as soon as you've had a baby, your boobs start leaking. I say most importantly, it's not the most important thing, is it, to be fair? So, must have, because, you know, that's when it all starts again. All that womanly stuff that we really hate starts all over again. But yeah, so I just got some maternity pads. Usually, touch wood, my bleeding after having a baby is usually pretty good. Even for as many kids that I've had, I seem to be quite heavy for the first few hours and then it seems to sort itself out and just becomes a little bit more regular. But obviously with breastfeeding, you do have them moments where it gets heavier, especially when you're feeding or expressing. So it's good to have something like this. But I'm also taking some of the always ones because I find it really uncomfy to wear something like this so thick all the time. So I'm thinking more at bedtime I'll wear one of these in the night. Well, I've took a few just in case you need doubling up. Usually I'll put one at the front, one at the back, and yeah, it just makes it easier. You don't leak through then. I mean, depending on how heavy you are bleeding, some people do bleed a lot heavier. And also the hospital always provide like the big pads. If you want to use them, then you can do, and I will probably use it for the first like couple of hours at least anyway, just to see how the bleeding is after labour. Hopefully it will all be good and we get to deliver naturally, because it might not be the case that I start bleeding straight away, because we could end up not having a vaginal birth. So we're all positive at the minute, so hopefully that is how we plan to go. But I'm always thinking ahead, because we have to, don't you, as parents, we have to be thinking like, you know, we want to stay positive. It's always positive vibes when you're going to have a baby. You want everything to go the way that you want it to go. That just sometimes isn't the case, and I don't want to like get my hopes up and be like, yes, I'm going to have a natural birth and it's going to be perfect and it's going to be this, it's going to be that, because sometimes babies choose otherwise. So anyway, we have these, and then obviously we have the hospital ones as backup. So put them in there. Breast pads, I've taken 10, or I might have 12 actually. I've taken what I think will be enough. Hopefully I'm not in there for more than 3 days, and breast milk doesn't usually start coming through really that much for at least 2 or 3 days anyway, so I very much doubt I'm going to need more than that. So I'm not taking a full box, because every time I do it I end up using like three or four, and just having boxes just that I don't need. So I've got a Tresemme little travel shampoo, got a Sure deodorant spray, got a little travel toothpaste. Usually I take big bottles of everything and then I sit there afterwards and think, I'm only getting one shower, why do we need all that? But I got these travel ones because then if I want to have more than one shower in a day, then I can do. So we just got these. I've just got this little Radox, which is Feel Awake, which will be really good for after having a baby. So we've just got them. And I got this the other day because I want to get cracking on getting into shape. So I thought this book. This is March and April Slimming World book. I thought this would be good to take and just start getting some recipe ideas and reading up. I'm going to get another magazine, obviously, and maybe like a word search puzzle, so I can do that while I'm in labour or if I get a little bit bored. So we'll probably get that. But there's some, I've already had a quick glimpse through this. I didn't really want to because I didn't want to know what was in it, otherwise it kind of spoils it. But I was just having a look at some of the recipes and there is some really good stuff in there. So like as soon as I've had baby, I really want to like concentrate on losing the weight straight away, because I know, like I've just said, we don't know how the labour is going to go. So even if I ended up having a C-section, there is still minimal kind of exercising that I can do that will strengthen my body, but I can still be eating healthy. So as long as I'm getting nutrients, the vitamins, everything that's going to make me feel better, then it's all good in it. So obviously the majority of the time I'm probably just going to be in pyjamas. I'm going to take some clothes because I might end up coming out the day after, so I am going to need clothes, but I've not decided what I'm going to take because I'm not going to have a massive bump. So I need to think realistically, like comfy, and put something that's going to fit and be comfortable. So anyway, we've got some underwear. I've just took 3 pairs. If I need anything else, then Dave can obviously bring it. I've taken a couple of sets of pyjamas, just, well, I've got 3, and I've taken 3 for the simple reason is, as you know, you can bleed through, so I've always got a spare set, and if I'm in there 3 days and you ended up bleeding through all 3, at least I've got a clean pair, and Dave can take the others back, wash them and bring them back for me. But I've got these ones which I got last year when I first got pregnant and forgot all about them, so I've never wore them. So I thought I'd take them, and then I bought these. I got these in a size 12 to 14, so these will probably fit better after I've had baby. But it's just these, I don't even know what it says on it, they're just peach, and then it says life is better in pyjamas, nice elastic, stretchy waist, and then this just thin like vest top with the lace arms at the top. I got that set. These are really nice and they're so comfy, these as well, especially like for bed. So got that set. I sat there before and I was thinking, do you think 3 sets is too much? But I don't know, I just like to be organised. And then I got these recharging Dumbo ones. Thought we'd have to have a little bit of Disney in there, you know. Usually I take like Belle or something like that, but I thought I'd have a change because these were just so cute. And these are the pants to go with it. I don't remember I even shown you these. I think I got these from Asda, if I'm correct. I might have done, or they might have come from Primark actually. I think I did get them from Primark. Oh no, I think the others came back. I think the others came from Asda, but these are from, I don't think these are from George because I've not got a George labelling. So I'm taking it these are from Primark. I'm not too sure, or Tesco's, one or the other, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, anyway, we've got them Dumbo ones. And then I have got, obviously, my makeup, well I say makeup bag, it's minimal in here. But I've took a body lotion because obviously when you've had a baby your skin can go really dry. So I'm taking that, obviously my foundation. I've got this, what Dave's mum got me, and it is a L'Occitane, but it's a hand cleaning gel. So this is more for when I have baby. So my hands are clean. It's like hand sanitizer basically. So I probably will put that with baby stuff just so it's there. And then I've just got my mascara, my brush, my bronzer, my little palette, and then 2 brushes. Nothing like overly, oh, and then for my eyebrows, just so I can, if I feel like putting a little bit of makeup on, depending on how I feel, then I can just make myself look a little bit more a week. So we've got them, and then my slippers, although the weather has gone really warm now. So I'm wondering whether to put these away for the winter and pick up another pair that are just a little bit more summery, because I don't want to be roasting hot in the hospital, can't do that. And obviously I need to put my clothes in there, so I think I'm just going to put like a pair of leggings and a top, and I'm probably going to take this set. This is a maternity set, but I've got a pair of shorts this colour, so I'll probably just take this top, not the shorts, because the shorts are maternity shorts, and I won't have that bump there anymore. So there'll just be a massive pouch at the front. So I won't be taking them. So yeah, I'll probably just take this to be in labour in, and leave the shorts on because it's just really comfortable. And then I'm just trying to think what else. There is other stuff that I need to put in there. I'm also going to add some socks. I need to go out and buy some, to be fair, because I have got some, but they're not going to match my pyjamas. So we need to go out and buy some that will. Maybe just some plain white ankle socks or something like that. My night coat, I need to put my night coat in. In fact, I'm probably going to get a new one, like a thinner one, because the one I've got is wool. In fact, it is like a cotton, like a woolly cotton, and it is quite thin, to be fair. So I may just take that one, just because we are meant to get a little bit of cold weather next week. So I should imagine that if it's too warm, I'm not going to wear a night coat anyway, but at night it does get chilly, doesn't it? So I've always got it if it is a little bit cold. But apart from that, it's probably just going to be like a pair of leggings and a jumper that I'm just going to put on. I've just had a baby, I'm not going to get dressed up. But I don't know. If I end up adding anything else to this case, then obviously I'll show you when I get to the hospital or once baby has arrived. So can't believe, like, it's a week away. A week away. And we'll be going in hospital, well, a week and 2 days. But it's just, I can't believe it's almost here. It's Mother's Day on Sunday, so who knows? We could have a baby on Mother's Day, or we could have a baby on April Fool's Day. You just, you know, you just can't predict these things, can you? You just never know. And being due so close to both dates is, I don't know, it's exciting, to be fair. It would be really good if she came on Mother's Day, although I would prefer her to be born in April, because we've already got a March baby like Oscar. So April would be good, but it would be like a really nice Mother's Day present if she decided to come on Mother's Day. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this what's in my hospital bag up to now. And like I said, if you think I've forgot anything or I can add anything, obviously I'm going to add some other little bits. Like for Dave, I'm going to put him a clean t-shirt in, probably some clean underwear just in case we're there through the night, and he'll probably take his little games console, and also some clean socks, some spray, and there was something else I was going to take for him. Oh, and then I'm going to do a little bag of snacks, which will just be more for, well, I wouldn't say just for me, I will put stuff in it for Dave, but I'm just going to take stuff that's high in fibre and energy and stuff like that. So like raisins, nuts, fruit, some drinks, and yeah, some other bits, just because I think it's when you go in hospital, it's so easy to just say, oh, go and get me a Snicker, go and get me a Mars bar, go and get me this, go and get me that. Whereas if I've got other stuff in the bag, I won't do that. And if I want to, obviously, get cracking on this as soon as the baby's born, then I've got to think realistically that I don't want to be going out and spending money on rubbish when I can take healthy foods that I can snack on. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I've never really done what's in my hospital bag, so I hope it's to the best of what you expect. But anyway, I know that the majority of you will just be happy that I've shown what I've put in it. And yeah, now we just need to wait for a baby. Hopefully not very much longer, with a bit of luck, and then you can all meet her. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you guys in our next video.